Hi, my name is Miranda Streeter. This is my video from the EDU 535 Foundations in Special Education Graduate Studies class, and this is my disposition to teach assignment video. After understanding my own dispositions, I feel like all of the dispositions from the survey I do possess. But the ones that stick out to me the most is what I'm going to talk about. The one about being sensitive to students' needs, I tend to use this every single day that I'm working as a substitute teacher. I do believe that a teacher definitely needs to be sensitive and understand what's going on with the student, whether it's at home, going on at school, all that stuff like that. Also, definitely it is important to maintain confidentiality and being a fair teacher. I try to, I try to, Lord, I try to make sure that I don't be impartial, if I do one thing for one, I do for the other. If I say one thing for one, I say for the other. Otherwise, your students lose respect for you. So also with doing that, that's also exercising sound judgment and ethical behavior, not acting in a way that's unbecoming of a teacher. Definitely an adult dealing with younger students. And definitely if I say something, my actions does support what I say, and I do stick to what I say. Those are definitely, because children do need consistency. The next question was, what do I need to work on before entering the classroom as a first year teacher? I'm working as a substitute teacher now, but I feel like I don't know enough content. I mean, I'm learning as I go, but there's always room for improvement to learn something else. So I'm always willing to learn so that I can be the best teacher for my students. And I think that's something definitely important for being a successful first year completion. The next question it said was, what does a professional educator look like and how do they behave? Well, of course, I feel like an educator, a teacher, should definitely go to work looking professional. Don't be wearing nothing tight, short, revealing, something like that. Your job is to teach, not to be showing off everything. It is a workplace. You're dealing with people's children. They don't need to see that. Although they may see something at home or on TV and all that, but that is not your place to show off everything. I believe that you should dress. I mean, whether you wear slacks or a skirt or a nice shirt, whatever, make sure it's loose and not too tight or constricting or whatever, because you never know what's going to happen. They also behave very professionally. You don't use inappropriate language, being rude to students, just, being kind. There's a saying, killing with kindness. So sometimes, not saying that you don't be firm with your students, but you also have to be nice to your students at the same time. It also said what standards guide their thinking and actions. Just in general, I think overall being a professional person and knowing that you have to stand for something. So if you are going to work as a teacher, you need to be a teacher. You need to look like one. You need to dress like one. You need to act like one. Don't be acting. Not saying don't be personal with your students, but your students need to know there is a line between being personable and being there, on that level, like they don't respect you as the teacher. So, like my students, depending on what grade I have, because I'm a substitute teacher again, some may call me Miss Miranda if they can't pronounce my last name, and some may call me Miss Streeter. But they know that that them calling me that don't take away the respect from me. So, I try to make sure that, again, that I'm fair and all that with my students, and that I always portrayed to be professional at all times, regardless of what's going on. Whether I'm having a bad day, I'm sick or whatever, try to still don't let nobody see that anything is bothering me or that stuff like that. I really think that you should make sure that you stay professional at all times if possible. And that is pretty much my video. Again, my name is Miranda Streeter. This is for the Grand Canyon Education 535 course, and I hope you enjoyed this video.